If you go straight with focus and determination, it's only focus and very limited. So you have to dissolve that focus, that aiming forward, by using mind, from mind itself, from not grasping the non-grasping itself. That is how you can have emptiness and liberate throughout together with everything. It's not to have anything together with anything. It's only can be together through emptiness. If it is mind with things or something with something, it cannot be together or simultaneously. It will happen one at a time. But for mind, the mind itself, it will become emptiness, empty together. Use the word everything. You cannot grasp onto everything. From mind, the mind itself. That's how you come to the absolute cessation and emptiness together with everything. So from mind, the mind itself, it will be continued together with emptiness and cessation. Make a good conclusion. Make a right conclusion. The power will radiate out in every direction. The only way you can make it together simultaneously with everything is through emptiness and cessation or extinction. So everything from mind to mind itself, that is how it becomes a total extinction and emptiness simultaneously. So, to let go of his memories. He remembers everything very well. Have a very good memory. So Luang Por asked him to let go of that. Luang Por doesn't have to worry about checking what he is knowing, what he is perceiving, but he wiped out through emptiness and extinction. No need to scan or check or survey anything before. Just keep on liberating through emptiness and extinction. That is a waste of time to check, to see what you are seeing, what you are knowing before you wipe out or before you have liberate. That's a waste of time. So Jason, for mind, the mind itself, be enlightened for the samsara and everything. Anyway, you have to clear out everything anyway, so you don't have to waste any time seeing what you are helping, what you are liberating. You have to liberate through emptiness and extinction, all that everything anyway. So do it at once. Doesn't matter if you have an insight or vision or supernatural power. Just keep on liberating and cleansing the samsara and everything. start by mind, the mind itself instantly. Don't have to waste any time checking anything. Don't have to look if what kind of being you are helping, what condition they are, having barami or not having barami. You have to bless all, you have to liberate all, wipe out all anyway. So liberate everything through emptiness, all and everything. Don't have to waste your time to separate or classify anything, newcomers or familiars. No separations. Don't have to report me how old you are. Cleanse all, purified everyone. Make it sudden and instant, your blessing. Anyway, you have to help them through emptiness and extinction anyway, no matter what. Once they receive the blessing from you, you already help them make a conclusion. You give that to them. Later on, they know how to do it themselves. They can make the conclusion themselves. Use the same language that you use for them. So don't have to classify anything before you bless or help them liberate. Don't have to check if this animal have barami or not. Bless them without separations. Human, non-human, animals or not. Samsara and non-samsara. Everything in balance, from not grasping the non-grasping itself. Everything. From not grasping, not attached, the non-attachment itself. All the same. That is how you cleanse out, liberate out, release everything all at once. From mind, the mind itself together with everything. Don't have to be worried if there is a bird or a tree or anything, even every molecule in the air. The same, it's all the same. Liberate through emptiness and extinction throughout. Don't limit your blessing or your liberating just for the beings. So don't have to divide anything or classify anything, separate anything. Bless it all, samsara and non-samsara, together with everything simultaneously. That is to have great compassion toward everything. From mind, the mind itself, from not attached to the non-attachment itself, all the same throughout, with everything. From give up, the giving up itself, from abstain, the abstaining itself, together with everything, all the same. Now you don't have to look for certain beings or only some kind of beings to bless or to help liberate. Bless all the times. Be in the middle of the samsara and keep on blessing without separation. Everything You are in the middle of the beings of the samsara. So be in the middle in a way that you wipe out and cleanse out everything all around you.
Sweet, natural.
The Buddhas and Mahabharami continuously purify the samsara and non-samsara. The main task of the Buddhas is to preside over the blessing of everything, samsara and non-samsara. The only small task is when he go to a certain place to bless a certain group of beings. That is only a small part of the task. But if you don't have any insight or supernatural power in the seeing, keep on liberating out through emptiness and extinction. Only Mahabharami and the Buddhas have that kind of insight. Anavarayan, that knows everything. To the past, the record of each and every one being, each and every being from the past, Anavarayan. That is the vision without limit, or the insight that has no limit, no limitation of insight. So the Buddhas and Mahabharami knows everything. That's the supernatural power. Have the essence of Mahasunyata Nibbana and liberate all and everything. It's the duty of the blesser, the one who blessed, to give out the fortune, blessed fortune to everyone, every single thing in the samsara and everything else. It depends on the blesser. That is the true blesser. If it the one who is not the true blessers, you have to check and choose who or what to bless. give out the blessed fortunes, the blessing out. Some animals move, transform, up-leveled to be in a higher realm through that blessing. The main task of Mahabarami, and the Buddhas is to preside over the blessing throughout the samsara and everything else. But the small task is to go here and there to bless certain beings. But the main job, the main responsibility, the main task of the Buddhas and the Mahabarami is to preside over the overall blessing throughout the samsara and everything. It's the same, it's like a sun that is presiding over the whole sky. Problem is you not mind, not constantly mind the mind itself. That's how there is a gap between each Buddha's time. So all the time, continuously, with everything all the time, from not grasping, the non-grasping itself. This is how you be sure that you help liberate throughout together. The problem is sometimes you go back just to liberate yourself and concentrate on having a total extinction just for yourself or for oneself. itself. From not grasping the non-grasping itself continuously all the time. Your senses just open, be alert. It's very annoying, the knowing, the seeing. Only look for trouble for us. The knowing, the seeing is very annoying. But you cannot be without them because they are already there. So use the reminders to cleanse out, to purify that. From the mind itself, remind yourself, and it will help dissolve the knowing, the seeing. Don't have to take your eyes out. He used to think, Long Po used to think since before he became a monk that he's so annoyed with the eyes that keep on seeing things and bring up trouble for him. So he wanted to take them out. Don't remind yourself with those sentences. You constantly have conflict within yourself and with other things. So abstain from abstaining itself and the mind itself. Otherwise, you keep on trying to abstain from other things, from this thing, that thing. So abstain from abstaining itself. From the mind itself. Don't have to try to cut off from anything, but cut the cutting itself. It's more comfortable and easier. You don't have to keep on trying to cut off from things. Much easier. The knowing, the seeing are real pain. Because they seek troubles for you. Knowing, not knowing. The mind itself, not relate, the non-relating itself. That's the ending. Every sentence, every statement I have given you, you cannot grasp onto, cannot attach to any of those statements. I already thought about that and protect you from become attached to any of those sentences. Every sentence dissolves itself, cannot create a samsara out of it. Mind things, you stuck. You will go all over the place trying to detach from things And that is how you create more samsara, more realm of existence. Because if you still detach your mind from things, there's still a condition, there's still a state. The reminders I gave you, every one of them, they dissolve themselves. You cannot hold on to any of those. If the sentence protect you from having more attachment, and also it facilitates you to bless the samsara. The language I used on the statements, they are brief. The briefness, that let go of the briefness itself. Because you cannot go on or add on or elaborate onto anything from those sentences. You cannot create or develop anything more from those sentences. From not grasping the non-grasping itself, these sentences cannot be classified to belong to any religion or schools or traditions or Buddhism or any religion. Religions are assumed ups. But Nibbana is not a religion. Nibbana isn't any tradition, sect or group of any religion. Sect, group, school, tradition of any religions are assumed up from people's ideas. Even the triple gem is still something assumed up. Triple gem also come from not grasping the non-grasping itself. It becomes a triple gem by assuming up. If it is true, if you are true, anyone who is true to not grasping the non-grasping itself, the essence of that, you are embody the essence of the triple gem already. If you are true to the not attached to the non-attachment itself, that you are true to the essence of the triple gem already. You don't have to pray or make a chanting to celebrate the triple gem in any way, because on the chanting that you are saying, they are all assumed up, made up by ideas. And that is not the essence. It's just the outer shell that has nothing to do with not grasping the non-grasping itself, or not attached to the non-attachment itself. So you will know and understand what is the true essence. You don't have to go in to the temple or out of the temple or go through any ordination ceremony, if you are true to the essence of not grasping the non-grasping itself, you are already ordained. And it doesn't matter if you are a female, a male, or how old you are. It has nothing to do with that. And doesn't matter what robe or what clothes you put on. If you are naked, taking a shower in your own bathroom, you can still be ordained if you are true to the essence. So for this samsara, you cannot leave anything behind. You have to be decisive and cut through. So that's why I'm using this kind of language. You cannot be hesitant. At an instant that you remind yourself with one of those sentences and have great compassion to help liberate the samsara and all the beings and everything, that is when you become an offspring of the Buddhas. Because you embody the essence of Buddhahood. Everywhere, at any point, any realm of existence, that is the center of the samsara. Blessed and liberate everything right there and then. So this samsara will become a Buddha's land. No process, no procedure. Just start blessing out. You go up, go down, come back, go forward. Keep blessing from the same essence, from not grasping the non-grasping itself, not from mind, the mind itself, from the cutting itself, abstain from abstaining itself, the same essence. That is the conclusion of Nirodha and Nibbana, to liberate the samsara. Don't have to try to attend the listening or make to focus on listening. Just make it like relaxed and casual. He would like to make it everyday thing, everyday language, the word enlightenment. ตรัสรู้ช่วย to be enlightened for the samsara and everything. Be enlightened and help the samsara. He make it so common, like everyday language, everyday thing. Not something high and holy. If we still having a high regard toward the word enlightenment, it make us having pride in the word. We still have opinion that is high, this is low. You don't have to wait anymore. From mind, the mind itself constantly, continuously. This power will help one another to become enlightened and cut. Don't have to wait for anything. Just as long as you have great compassion and remind yourself with one of those sentences continuously, that is how you become enlightened and liberate the samsara continuously.